The ruins were silent when he stepped inside. Broken stone pillars reached toward the sky like bones, and the ground was covered in old ashes. He didn't expect to find anyone. His scanner had picked up a strange heat source, but he thought it was an error. No one lived here. At least, no one should have. Darren was a human soldier, trained to stay calm. But something about this place made him tense. Every step echoed like a warning. He held his weapon close, eyes sharp. Then he heard it, a soft breathing. Not loud, just enough to make his heart stop. He turned slowly. In the shadow of a broken wall stood a figure. Tall, still, watching him. She didn't look like any alien he had seen before. Her skin was gray-blue with patterns that moved like smoke. Her eyes glowed faintly, and her hair hung like black metal wires down her back. She wasn't wounded, but she looked wrong, like she had just woken from a long, long sleep. He stepped forward. "I'm not here to hurt you," he said. She didn't answer. Her eyes locked on him with a look that was not fear, but not trust either. More like a hunter trying to decide if something was prey. He moved his hand slowly, pointing away from his weapon. "I'm human. My name is Darren." Still nothing. Then, as he reached into his pack to offer water, she moved. Fast. Her hand gripped his wrist. Her touch burned like heat from a fire. Not skin hot, but deeper. Something under his skin responded to it. He froze. Their eyes met. She hissed, "Touch me again, human, and I'll show you a monster you won't survive." He didn't pull away. "Not yet. I didn't mean to touch you," he said. She let go, stepping back as if disgusted. Her eyes were sharper now. Angry, but also afraid. "I don't want to hurt you," he said again. "Then leave," she growled. "Leave now, before I remember what I'm supposed to do to your kind." "Why are you here?" he asked. She looked around. The broken ruins, the old air, the shadows. "I don't know," she said. "They sealed me here. Long ago." "Who did?" "My people. Your people. I don't remember. I was something they made. Then they feared me." Her voice was empty. Not tired. More like something had been pulled out of her, piece by piece. He didn't understand everything, but he knew she was alone. And something in him refused to walk away. "Are you hurt?" he asked. She blinked, slowly. "No, but I don't belong outside. You're not a prisoner anymore." She stared at him, then said quietly, "Maybe I should be." He offered her a blanket. Not much, but something. She stared at it like it was poison. But finally, she took it, wrapping it around her shoulders. He came back the next day. She was still there, sitting against a wall, staring at nothing. But this time, when he came near, she didn't threaten him. She just said, "Why do you keep coming back?" "I don't like seeing people alone." "I'm not people." "You're not alone anymore." She looked away, but her fingers clutched the edge of the blanket tighter. "I remember killing humans," she said. "You don't look like someone who wants to kill anymore." She turned her head. "That's the worst part. I don't know what I want anymore." The next few days passed in silence. He kept visiting. He brought food, tools, stories. She listened. Sometimes she asked strange questions, like what grass felt like, or how the stars looked from a child's eyes. She spoke as if those things were dreams, not memories. Then one night, as the wind outside howled and the ruins creaked, he saw her looking at him in a different way. Not angry, not afraid, just searching. "Why do you care?" she asked. "I don't know," he said honestly. "But I do." She walked closer, very slowly, until she stood in front of him. Her hand rose. "May I?" she asked. He nodded. Her fingers touched his cheek. They were warm. Soft, not like a weapon at all. I was built to destroy your kind, she whispered. That's all I knew. He didn't move. You're not doing that now. I could, she said, but you won't. Her hand dropped. She looked away. I don't know what I'm becoming, she said, and I don't know if I'm allowed to become anything else. You are. Then why does it still feel like a cage in my chest? He didn't have an answer, so he sat beside her. The silence between them was not heavy. It was calm, but peace never lasted. A signal came through his communicator. Orders. Other soldiers were coming, not to rescue, but to destroy whatever remained in these ruins. They had found her signal. They knew something strange was alive out here. He looked at her. They're coming, he said. We have to go. She didn't move. I'm not supposed to leave this place. If you stay, they'll kill you. Maybe they're right to. No, he said firmly. They're wrong. She looked at him. I don't want to kill again. Then don't. They'll force me to. Then I'll protect you. Her eyes widened. You'd fight your own kind? I'd fight anyone who tried to hurt someone who didn't deserve it. She stared at him. Then, slowly, she reached behind a pillar. There, wrapped in ancient cloth, was a long spear, broken at the tip, cracked down the shaft. He took it, raised it, not to fight her, but to carry it. The moment he did, something changed. The ruins around them pulsed. A faint light came from the cracks in the floor. Her eyes glowed brighter. She stepped back, trembling. What did you do? She whispered. I don't know. You touched my weapon, my soul weapon. He looked down at the broken spear. It was yours. It's bonded now. You raised it. The law binds us. What law? She stepped forward, voice shaking. The ancient one, the bond of the chosen. You carry my weapon, you become part of me. He felt his heart beating faster. What does that mean? I don't know. It hasn't happened in 1,000 years. Suddenly, light filled the ruins. Engines in the sky. The soldiers had arrived. She turned to him. Go. No. They'll shoot. I know. She looked at him, panicked now. You're bound to me now. If you die, I will too. Then we run. They ran through the tunnels beneath the ruins. Shadows chased them. Explosions shook the walls. But they didn't stop. At last, they emerged in a valley far from the ruins. Silent. Safe for now. She dropped to her knees. I don't understand you, human. I don't understand you either, he said. But I won't leave. She looked at him one last time, her voice softer than ever. Touch me again, and I might not show you a monster. I might show you something else.